back to the channel. It's episode 15 of It's All Black and White. It's Newport at home, a 12:30 kickoff. A lot don't like it. I'm not a massive fan, but I don't hate it either. For me, very, very important game, especially with the next league game being Walsall away and some big ones coming up over the festive period like MK Dons away. So I think, you've got to get a win here. You've got to look at Colchester at home in a few weeks. Got to get a win in both of those games. A big ACL injury for one of Newport's players. Obviously, we've still got some injured players as well, Jody and a couple of others not back, confirmed at the fans forum until January. So we've got to get to January and still be in that playoff spot, if not that top 3 spot, which is a massive, massive ask for our current squad with the players we've got out. I'm going to meet Jordan, we're going to go for a bit of breakfast and then meet everyone else at the Nest. Excited for this one.
It's exciting. Nearly as exciting. Nearly as exciting as the game. You've not been on for ages, mate.
I know, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It's cold, isn't it? But not as bad as it's been.
I've got wrapped up because I don't think it's going to warm up until after the game, and it's going to be cold in those stands, but hopefully the game will warm us up a bit.
Looking forward to it?
I am. They're not a top 7 team.
No, I'm talking about breakfast.
Yeah, and that. But yeah, they're not a top 7 team, so we're definitely going to win.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
We only beat teams outside the top 7. So.
True.
Finished, really nice to be fair. Now we're going to head to the Nest, just catch a couple of people.
Where we went.
Oh, where did we go?
We went to the Avenue, Aesthetic Market, nice traditional cafe. Really enjoyed it.
You're looking for sponsorship, but no, if you do want to sponsor us, let us know. But yeah, we're going to head to the Nest. There's a bit of a storm coming. I can't remember the name of the storm, but it's footballing weather to be played on the floor today, which I don't know Newport style, but it's certainly our style. So yeah, we'll have team news in about 20 minutes. Will, Jake and George are at the Nest, and then we will see what they think about the game today. Team news is out. Jetta back from his international duty with Gambia. Lucas Ness in instead of McDonald, I called that on the podcast. Even though some say McDonald is a left-sided defender with no MEADOW, it's quite good. No Gordon, so it looks like Austin's the other wing-back. Which
it does look like that, which I don't mind. I know he got caught out at Crew. I think it was a bit of a free goal, to be fair. That guy's pace was just incredible. So I think if we keep it tight and take our chances, the attacking-wise, the prospect of Didzy and Brown and then Jatta is unbelievable, and I think Didzy is great in that position when he drops a bit and picks up the ball and runs at him, and he can maybe get a shot off on the edge of the box. So
well, look at the Crew game. It was Austin and Brown behind Scott, and now we're back to Brown and Didzy behind Jatta. It's a different level. I'm going to stick with my 3-1 score prediction, but I would love a clean sheet, especially without Betty. What are you going for?
I think these are really poor away from home. They've won 2 out of 8, so lost 6 away. So I'm looking for a win. I'm thinking 3-1 Knox.
Walk up the steps just killed me. Quick walk up. Nearly kick off. What are you thinking?
I'm quietly confident, I think, today. I think we need to get back to winning ways, don't we? So I think it's a perfect day to do it. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the early kickoffs. Here come the players now. But yeah, I'm feeling confident.
Early corner for Knox after Cerula sees a shot. Well, Giovanni Brown had an opportunity to put it in. Cerula's shot, which came from that, was then deflected over. Really good start for Knox. We're only 2.5 minutes in. Matty Paul's in the corner. Early goal will be nice. Keeper knocks out. Like the keeper punched that out, but it is a goal kick. So yeah, decent start, but only 2.5 minutes in.
Just under 15 minutes gone in the game. It's looking fairly, I want to say routine. I'm probably going to eat my words later by saying that, but Knox playing the ball around fairly nicely. Had 3 or 4 decent chances so far. Definitely on top. We just need to work something from these chances. I'd say Brown needs to be a little bit careful because that's 2 challenges now where the ref's blown up and give them a free kick. So he's probably on the verge of getting a yellow card. But other than that, I think it's a decent start from Knox.
Ball to Notstein, it's been taken short, not much has happened at all. Didzy played it short to Austin, it's gone out to Palm at the edge of the box, he's got a nice one into Nick Sabuna. Go on, get that ball in. He's dinked it to the back stick, Giovanni Brown chests it, it's it, ooh, blocked. Matty Platt, goes that wide to Giovanni Brown. Take him on, take him on. Take him on and get a shot away. You can't, they're packing the box. Matty Platt dinks a poor ball in. There has been next to nothing for the last 10 minutes. And Newport tried to break here last week. Last week I did a team break-in and Crew scored. And that's got to be a not throw, and it's been given to Newport for a good tracking back from Giovanni Brown, but nothing really has happened.
About 10 minutes left of the first half. That's probably the maddest goal line scramble I've ever seen. It just seemed to be within the 6-yard box for about 10 seconds. No one able to put it in the back of the net. Bodies all over the place. It was a right mess. To be honest, I think that was our best chance of getting a goal so far.
This time it's Didzy's turn to spin on the edge of the box and shoot straight at the keeper. 7 minutes left. I mean, Newport have offered absolutely nothing so far. And with Notch, you usually know what that means. As Platt wins the ball against Hoodlin, but it's fallen very kindly for Newport, and now you've got Ness isolated one-on-one who's got to try and stop a cross. The cross does come in, and Alex Bass has dropped it. And Carl Hoodlin is offside. The first real mistake with his hands I've seen Bass make all season, but luckily there's an offside. We've got 6 minutes till half time. We obviously know that there's an opportunity because Bass has put the ball straight down. We're starting very quickly. Didzy feeds it into Jacka. There is offside. The liner's made a couple of really dodgy decisions, but I think that one might have been off.
Half time at the lane, it's very loud. They're doing the crossbar challenge here at half time. It's 0-0.
I'd hit the crossbar, by the way.
What you would?
100%. I'd hit it twice and get a season. Oh, no, you get a season ticket for the next year. I'd hit it twice.
Not convinced. As you know, not overly convinced of that first. I think we've been the better side. We've had the most of possession, but we just need to have that killer touch, don't we, at the end? We've lacked it so often this season, especially at home. We just seem a yard off it. It doesn't seem to be dropping for us, you know, in the right positions either. It just feels very unfortunate, but it feels very much like a few games that I've seen at home this season. I'm thinking Gillingham, I'm thinking Port Vale. You know, we've been on top. We've had most of the possession. We've created, you know, enough chances to win the game by margin as well. And we're just not making the most of it. We're missing our top players more than ever, aren't we, Tom?
Well, it feels like a game that's very, very winnable, but also a game that we could walk away from here in an hour's time loss.
Yeah.
And what really, really hurts in terms of just the whole season is if you put Dan Crowley or Joe Jones in his team, I think we win. Same with Port Vale, Jody Jones, I think we win. I just think, all in all, we're suffering. And I said to you, didn't I, with about 5 minutes ago, however we get there, let's just get towards January and get players back.
Yeah, I agree. Going into the second half, do you think we need to change anything?
Yeah, I do. I don't think they're offering enough of a threat to keep Sam Austin at wing back. I think you chuck Kellen Gordon on at some point. Also, I know he's not played an awful lot of football. I think Martin could do something. We've got no other options really attacking wise apart from Kedwin Scott, who is still finding his way back. They fought 4 minutes against Crew. I'm going to revise my 3-1 and I'm just going to go, and I would be delighted if you could give this now 1-0 Notch.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0 either way, I think now. I'm hoping for better things for the second half. Look, we're not playing awfully bad. We just need to take those chances when they drop, and we're not doing that at the moment. So fingers crossed we see some more of that in the second half.
First opportunity of the half, Sam Austin puts a cross in, has the overlap from Macquarie, which used to see MEADOW doing, so Macquarie's got to have a lot of energy to do that. We know he does when he's on the right, and Jatta heads it over. But in the first 2.5 minutes, we've had an opportunity. It's positive, we've come out, we're not lethargic. Their goalkeeper, you can hear, taking a long time to send the goal kick, comes forward, and you're looking at Hoodlin versus Platt, and Platt's won everything, and Platt wins it again. Really, really good from him against a striker that's looking at 6'8", 6'9".
Palmer puts the corner in there. It doesn't look like it's going to be the first man. Macquarie sort of nodded it back and it sort of hit the underside of the crossbar and bounced out. Really, really unlucky. We've started this half so well. We just need to keep up this momentum. They're making 2 subs now, so they're looking to change things up a little bit. See Hoodlin jogging off now. So they'll have a different dimension to them now. So we've just got to carry on the pressure that we've got on them at the moment, and we need to score.
Giovanni Brown comes off. Mixed game. I thought it was just some good things, but his end product wasn't there. Gordon comes on, which looks to be Cerula coming over to the left. Gordon going on to the right, so playing their natural side. And Sam Austin is going to go behind Jatta in the position that Giovanni Brown was in, I think.
Great chances there for Notts. The most recent was Austin, sort of makes the keeper make a half decent save. Palmer absolutely skies one, but we've got a corner here from the save from Austin's shot. It's being swung in now. Back out for a corner. Oh, is Kev a goal kick? That to me did look like a corner. But we're still on top. We just need to keep this momentum going, because there is a goal in this game, and it's looking like there's a goal in it for us.
It's really, really frustrating now, not because it's just this game, because it's been multiple games at home this season. Dinsey chests it down and sees the shot blocked. Everyone thought it had gone in. Newport player's gone down. These games are going to kill our season, you know. Dominate Gillingham, come away with 0 points. Play very well against Port Vale, deserve at least a draw, come away with 0 points. Tell you what, if they come away with 1 point from this game, or dare I say even no points from this game, with the run we've got coming up, it's so frustrating. It's the final seconds, not even the final ball, because sometimes the final ball is right. It's the final touch, or people hesitate to get a shot away. Very, very, very frustrating. Corner to Notts here. Ball's been put down. It might be Nick Cerula. Let's get one of these right, because their goalkeeper flaps at everything. All headed away again, and Newport are now on the break. Kellen Gordon has to use his pace and clears up. Chance here with Austin. First played well second half. Scott, big chance there for Scott. Can he get as a winner? I mean, they've all of a sudden we've put a few dodgy passes together, and they've had a few opportunities. We can't let them build any head of steam up. So yeah, Kedwin Scott, big opportunity. Oh my goodness me! The ball back to Bass, not convincing.
It's frustrating at half time. It's even more frustrating in the second half. 85 minutes gone.
Cisse.
Looks like Cisse's coming on now as well. Scott's just had a decent chance, but it's blocked again. They're just blocking everything. Ness makes a good challenge, sort of plays it through. Keller Gordon picks it up, and then lo and behold, the lino gives offside again. That must be about the 4th or 5th dodgy offside call that I've seen already this game. Hopefully there's no more. But it'll be interesting to see how Cisse fares. He's coming on for Cerula. Fair play to him. When he's come on so far this season, he has impressed. It'll be interesting to see if he can make a difference in this game.
Player ratings, we're going to race through this. It's cold, it was 0-0, it's just spitting my rain. I don't know what to say. I've just tweeted it. Results like this bite you at the end of the season. If you can't beat Newport at home, fair enough losing to Port Vale and Gillingham, who are decent sides. Newport, I don't think they offered anything. I mean, their fans came to watch them take 4 shots off target. Fair play, they've come away with a point. Their game plans worked. We just didn't have enough. Alex Bass.
6. He's had nothing to do, has he?
Nothing at all. Macari on the other side, I thought was solid.
Yeah,
I mean,
7.
the defence are going to get a decent rating here because they're absolutely solid. I think a 7 for him.
Really good, right?
Platt dealt with Carl Hudlin, genuinely one of the worst footballers I've seen at Meadow Lane in a long, long time.
Yeah, you're right.
Terrible, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'll give him a 7.
Couldn't win a header. Yeah, Platt 7, and then Lucas Ness.
I'm going to give him a 7.5. I thought Ness was very, very good.
Yeah, it was good.
To say he's not had masses of football this season, he looks really, really good. He's really sharp.
Yeah, defence is solid. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think we dominated. No MEADOW, and Macari did okay. Starting attacks. I thought in general they were very good.
Yeah.
Nick Cerula.
Not really stand out by any stretch, but still at a decent level. I'll go 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 6 today. Compared to what I saw him against Crewe, where he was our best player in a pool of not very great players, I don't think he really did too much.
Yeah.
Austin, who played 2 positions today, I thought first half was okay. Second half I thought was pretty good and was kind of unlucky to come off, but I don't know who else would have come off in that position. What do you give him?
I'm going to give him a 6. I don't think he was at his best today, to be honest with you.
I'm giving him a 6.5.
Yeah, I don't think he had a real good moment in the game. I made 1 or 2 errors, so yeah, 6 maybe.
Matty Palmer, I still stand by this. I'm not saying this makes a better team overall, but I still stand by that. I think he's a better player when Dan Carl is not on the pitch.
It does seem that way. It does seem that way for sure. That's 1 or 2 shots that are miles off target. You just think when you're on the edge of the box for a player, you've got to be doing a little bit better than he has today. But look, he offers a lot, doesn't he, in midfield? So I'm going to give him a 6.5.
Yeah, George Abbott. Now this is going to seem really, really strange in a 0-0 game where we failed to break a team. I'm going to go 8.5 for George Abbott.
His levels above. He's standout. I know you were saying there was an article, wasn't there, in Nottinghamshire Live saying that he's better than Jack Grealish and who's the other player?
Ryan Yates.
Ryan Yates, that was it, yeah. And we were sort of saying before the game, I can't see that yet. But today, I mean, the position that he plays in as well is a deeper role. He's sort of holding midfielder, absolutely class. His tackles, regaining possession, his passing, collecting the ball, his touch, everything. He's exquisite, I'll say.
He was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
8.5.
And if he keeps improving, wow.
Scary.
Yeah, Giovanni Brown, I think, offered very, very little today, but wasn't terrible.
I thought his work rate's good.
I'm probably going to, for me, he scrapes a 6.
Yeah, 6 for me too.
And then Didsy.
Didsy is a standout player for me. Other than, obviously, Abbott, who got man of the match and still is my man of the match. I think he's just so good. You felt like if a goal was coming today, it's going to come from him. So I'm going to give Didsy a 7.
I'm going to go 6.5. Yeah, he had a shot block that I thought was destined to go in. I mean, they blocked a lot of shots. Crew blocked a lot of shots on the weekend.
Yeah.
The key seems to be load the box because they know we're not going to have many efforts. You then go for Jatta. What do you reckon?
A little bit anonymous, I think, today at times. I felt like in the first half he was sort of a yard behind where he needed to be, and yeah, he wasn't quite up to it for me. So I'm gonna give him a 6.
Yeah, I agree. Not even really a sniff of goal. His headers were blocked. His headers were either blocked or straight at the goalkeeper. So for me, can't get much more. Then go on to our subs, which I'm going to be really controversial on this one. So I'm going to go Kellen Gordon, and I haven't done this on channel for a long, long time. A few good crosses don't make decent crosses don't make a good performance. I'm gonna say 4. I was really, really disappointed. At points jogging back, almost every pass that wasn't a cross went straight to a player, took people on and then lost the ball and carried on to jog back. I haven't given a rating out of that season. I'm going to go 4 for that. I was really, really disappointed.
I'm going to go 4 as well. And to sort of agree with what you said there, that there's two occasions where he lost possession and he's just sort of like...
Jatta was back before
him. Yeah, Jatta was back before him. George Abbott, who was playing a little bit higher later on in the game, he was absolutely pacing back. Even Cisse on the far side, he was pacing back as well. So, I mean, I can't see that being an instruction to not get back.
What are the subs? The subs for
I'm shocked by what I've seen, to be honest.
The subs that have an impact.
Yeah.
And like you say, Abbott, who's played at this point 80 minutes and has given everything, is getting back. Yeah. I don't know. Really, really disappointed in that performance. I want to see more. And then Scott, I thought he was all right, put himself back, but he got on the ball. I'm going to go 6.5.
6.5.
And then Cisse for me, not on long enough. But you know what?
Give him a 6.
Fantastic to see him come on.
Yeah, because it's not like one of those games that's said and done, is it? It's a game where he's got to come on and he's potentially make a difference. He looked all right. He's not standing out, like you say, he wasn't on very long. He does look very small, so I feel like he's going to have to compensate for that with his skill set, isn't he? But it's exciting to see. It's great to see as well.
Painfully frustrating game. Look, with one of the early kickoffs, Colchester were beating Gillingham last time I saw with about a minute to go. Gillingham obviously in the playoffs, so we've gained a point on Gillingham if you look at it like that. Frustrating we can't have had all 3, but we'll see what happens. MK Don's game is postponed. Crew on Monday away at Port Vale won't be easy. Doncaster at Carlisle won't be easy. It could end up being a point gained, but even then, we could have gained an extra 2. Very, very frustrating. Let us know your player ratings. If we were too harsh, if we were too generous, let us know. Let us know your thoughts on the rest of the game. And as always, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel as we head towards 4,000 subscribers.